well do you know the lanes in Hero's Gorge? Clash Lane. The terrain in the Clash Lane is fairly open, and the player is usually far from towers while clearing minions. The extensive brush here also means that both sides have ample opportunities for staging ambushes. This is the most dangerous lane, so try not to position yourself too far to the front. Heroes in this lane need to be able to endure some damage. Typically, this position is taken by a fighter or a tank hero. The Clash Lane also has a special teleportation mechanic, the Primal Portal. Heroes inside the portal can teleport to a friendly tower or minion of their choice so they can assist their teammates quickly. If an enemy is in the process of teleporting, simply close in and use a crowd control skill to interrupt them. Jungling. This position is usually taken by high mobility heroes, such as assassins and fighters. They earn gold and EXP by quickly clearing the jungle with the help of jungling equipment. Up to the 4-minute mark, the jungles on both sides will be protected by jungle sprites that reduce damage dealt by opposing heroes. Typically, the objective of the jungler is to level up to level 4, then work together with their teammates to harass or take out enemy heroes. Keeping the enemy from farming gives you and your team more opportunities to kill monsters and build a resource advantage. Don't spend all your time hidden in the brush. You want to dissuade enemy heroes from jungling in your jungle. Mid lane. As minion waves in the mid lane have higher physical defense, this position is best taken by heroes who deal lots of magical damage, like mages. Their shorter skill cooldowns also allow them to assist their teammates when they're done clearing the minions in their lane. Given that the mid lane can get pretty busy and there's plenty of brush on both sides, make sure to use your skills to check for enemies who may be hiding there. Be sure to also note that the outer tower in mid lane provides vision of enemy movement at the edge of your jungle. Once this tower is down, it'll cost enemy heroes nothing to invade your jungle. Farm lane. Generally, marksmen take this position. In contrast to Clash Lane, the placement of the towers and brush here means that heroes can quickly retreat to safety. This makes it a fantastic place to farm. At 30 seconds into a match, a Firehawk that doesn't retaliate against attacks will also appear at the farm lane rift. Kill it to earn gold and EXP. Heroes in this lane must play carefully while they accumulate resources. Remember, you can't be your team's main damage dealer if you aren't alive. Roaming. Usually, roaming is covered by support or tank heroes, as they generally need less gold and are able to take a beating or protect their teammates. This means that roamers can be divided into two types, offensive roamers and defensive roamers. In the early game, offensive roamers can work together with the jungler or farm lane, while in the mid to late game, they can initiate team fights and gank enemy heroes. Defensive roamers primarily provide their teammates with health recovery, shields, damage sharing, and other benefits. When necessary, they can even sacrifice themselves to save teammates. No matter what type of roamer you are, always remember that you're strongest when you work together with your team. Learning and understanding the characteristics and the corresponding responsibilities of each lane can help you work better with your team and increase your chances of victory.